So once again, I'm posting after a lifetime, but hey, better late than never, right? So today I'm gonna be doing Pokemon Run and Bun, like the name suggests, but a hardcore Nuzlocke. I stopped doing my Fire Red Hardcore Nuzlocke series because no one was dying. It was not fun. I want some action. I need people to die, alright? So, like any other Emerald game starts, I have to talk to my mother, and she's gonna take me inside the house, and then she is going to send me into my room so that I can set my clock. ये काफ़ी अजीब एक्सपीरियंस था because usually these ROMs they usually have a preset clock. I had to check the clock on like my phone. If you wonder why it says like 2:47, then well, I recorded it earlier and I'm recording the voice for it afterwards. So yeah, I mean like voice quality अच्छी नहीं आती when I like do video and audio together. So first off, let me explain the rules of a Nuzlocke to anyone who doesn't know them. I can only use every first Pokemon that I encounter in a route. Let's say I walk into a city and I encounter a Pikachu, then I cannot catch any other Pokemon from that town or that place other than that Pikachu. Once a Pokemon faints, they are dead. There's no coming back. Once a Pokemon ever faints, they are completely dead and I can never use them ever again and I have to release them. And that said, I'm using Torchic as my starter because Torchic gets access to Clear Body. I'm just kidding, I did not see that earlier. I'm just pulling shit out of my ass because I had never used Torchic in a playthrough before. So, since one of my friends named one of my Inteleons Pingu, I'm naming him Pingu. I don't remember if it was an Inteleon or a Delibird, but it's the same thing, right? It's a fucking penguin. The first thing I noticed is that there's a fucking pond in here, which there isn't supposed to be in a normal Emerald game, but I guess it is what it is, right? Oh yeah, and I'm given like endless rare candies, so there's that. I can just like brute force through everything. Now I'll just heal just for insurance. It's like that meme where like you fall below 1 HP and you heal because it's a fucking Nuzlocke and no one wants to die. I think that guy is gonna give me a fishing rod, but I don't want it now because I can't encounter anything right now. I don't have Pokeballs. I first have to defeat me. Now, why Clear Body is so good is because I can just. Never mind, he died. Nah. Also, the thing is, like Inteleon has a really good typing, right? Water and Steel is a really good typing. Did you know Inteleon is the only type जिसके पास water और steel type है? Like Inteleon is the only Pokemon जिसके पास water और steel type है. What am I even saying at this point? So let us see our encounters now. I haven't gotten the fishing rod, so I can't really get an encounter in the town. I have to get the fishing rod from up there to get an encounter here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna suffer some losses. I didn't see any other documentations except for the first boss fight. I'm gonna try to catch it. It survived, thank God. क्योंकि मेरे को डर लग रहा था कि I might have over leveled and फिर मेरे को catch करने का opportunity नहीं मिलता because everything just keeps dying and then I'll have to like you know I'll have to restart all over again. You know what? I named him Kutta just because I can change like names later because like there's this other lady next to Nurse Joy. Why is it a male Salandit, dude? The thing is, male Salandits don't evolve, so I might have to sack him. You know what? I should have never said that or thought that. Spoilers, but yeah. I'm gonna name him Marathi because he's not gonna stay around for like too long anyway, so what's the point? Right? I can make like the racist jokes, racist stereotypes because भाई वो रहने नहीं वाला ज़्यादा समय. Alright, I'll be real with you. I'm talking to random NPCs क्योंकि कौन क्या दे दे पता नहीं, but most likely किसी ने कुछ रखा नहीं है इधर. सुपर रॉड. आई डोंट थिंक आई विल यूज़ द सुपर रॉड हियर क्योंकि मेरे को एक नॉर्मल इनकाउंटर चाहिए. ऑलरेडी मेरे पे ये है, पिंगू है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ओके, दिस इज़ गुड बडू इज़ गुड. नाउ आई कैन जस्ट मेक इट अ रोजालिया एंड बी गुड विद इट. How come water gun got it to like that low? Or is it that I'm just too high up on a level scale that it just does that much more damage? Also, like level caps are a thing in this game, so like I can't level past the level of the next boss Pokemon that I'm about to fight, which is 12 right now. So yeah, there's that. Well, I have to word it correctly, right? So like I can't over level my Pokemon higher than the highest level of the boss whose Pokemon I'm going to face. Okay, this is too messed up. Sorry, मेरे को English से दूर रहना चाहिए. I'm so sorry. Let us see what we encounter here, right? Oh, first of all, I thought there could be better encounters than Natu. Alright, I thought there could be better encounters than Natu. So I decided to stick around and find out what other things I can encounter here. And you'll see what other things I can encounter here. I was actually quite pissed that I got a Natu and I named him Chatu just because, right? Just because. Then I realized this is just regional birds. If the option in front of me is get a Pidgey or get a Natu, I will always choose a Natu because it's a psychic type. Let us use the Super Rod. Surskit. I don't like Surskit, but I guess we'll catch him. We'll catch him. I mean, every single Pokemon counts, even if like I'm going to like sacrifice them at some point in time. Every single Pokemon counts. Let's name him V because I was just feeling like it. Also, like if my mic quality is really really bad, then you can donate. I mean, sorry. Um, I'm first going to overlevel every single one of these guys. I don't want to die in my first trainer battle. Pokemon Run and Burn is quite infamous for doing this shit where like your Pokemon just die out of nowhere most of the time. So yeah, Nato is going to be really useful for this playthrough because I pulled out the documentations for the first boss. I did some real 70 IQ things, I guess, because like my IQ is really bad, so 70 IQ is a flex for me. Um, it should kill, right? It survives. It doesn't know quick attack. Okay, Rokidi. Yeah, if I got Rokidi instead of Natu, I would have been more happy because Rokidi evolves into fucking Corviknight or Corviknight, whatever he's called, or Corvisquire. I don't even remember what the last stage of that evolutionary line is. Can you imagine? So like the goal right now is to get through all these trainer battles without facing any casualties. I have a feeling I'm gonna lose this one here. Like this Pokemon here. Burn was lucky, right? Burn was lucky. Pineco does not have explosion. Also ignore that shit like the GC. And don't ask me why it's called Negaland. It's not my fault it's called Negaland, alright? Yeah, this is what I was talking about, bro. Like I can't do anything against it because it warps. It just freaking warps. And it has an Oranberry on top of that. And because of warp, I cannot switch Pokemon. So this is my first death of the run. I know, sucks. You can't switch. Yeah, I'll just have to sack. It has it had freaking flash fire, which is like even worse. I should have looked at the documentation, not gonna lie. It's like the game is designed to wear you down instead of like completely taking you out in one turn. It's just like supposed to wear you down to a point where you have nothing else to be able to do anything. So yeah, with that released, I don't have to worry about any racist claims. Here we go. That's a lot of orange berries. That's a lot of orange berries. I think I'll skip some of these battles, man. Like this is genuinely I can understand. This is probably genuinely really annoying to watch. Yeah, I should stop. Also, pluck is a good move because like if they have a berry, I just freaking eat it and I instantly get the effects of the berry. So like it's like having two berries. Now that I have a lot of orange berries, I can just start using them on my Pokemon. So yeah. We use bubble and it just dies. Yeah, that works. So our next encounter, it's freaking Krogunk. All right, I'm not spoiling it for you. It's just freaking Krogunk. I also keep forgetting that I can just click L, or I'll get a Pokeball. Krogunk is hard to catch. Okay, Krogunk is hard to catch. Although starting me, I got like what 25 Pokeballs, so it doesn't matter if I like waste some here and there. I'll name him Gawk, and I don't want anyone to question anything about the integrity of this. I still haven't talked to the gym leader, have I? Yeah. This is the volley section where he catches a Ralts. I wish I had a Ralts in this playthrough. क्योंकि इसमें सब balanced है, right? So there is the fairy type in this game. So Ralts would be really good. Although I mean I like Galard over Gardevoir, so I would make it Galard instead of Gardevoir. But same thing. Also, I like how they put a Zigzagoon here, not just a regular Zigzagoon, but a regional variant, so it does not get hit by confusion at all. So there's no chance of like confusion critting and taking it down. And what do I know? That's it. He got his Ralts, and that's really it, right? I'm gonna like do some more trainer battles. Who's my next encounter? I think the next route has something for me, right? Yeah, I got a Venipede. I'm not gonna complain because its last stage has speed boost. As far as I know, it should have speed boost. It has poison point right now, but I think its last evolutionary stage gets speed boost, which is a great skill to have. I mean, ability. Isn't that the same thing? Nah, I shouldn't have made that statement. I don't remember. What did I name him? If anything would have happened, I would have had to use the Oranberry here to like keep Piplup alive. But it is what it is. So I wanted to check out if the next encounter was any good because like I was not happy with Venipede, but yeah. So this is the first boss battle, and I had to use some of my brain for it in the very least. First up is Carvana. Well, I can just fake out, and there's a chance I get poison because of poison touch, and I got lucky and I did get it. Next up, I'm not sure if I outsped, but if I did, Vacuum Wave would have one shot. It did Aqua Jet, which crit, so it was its best case scenario, I would say. But Vacuum Wave one shot, so that's one Pokemon out of the way, and we haven't faced any casualties yet. I can go for Poison Sting if I want to be extremely greedy, but then it's a Psychic type too, so I had the urge to switch. So I switched to Mightyena, and this proved very good because he used Confusion. I could just use Bite here, and I did. I used Bite here. I should have. I had a feeling that I should have brought Piplup instead, but मैं sure नहीं था because it has Bullet Seed. Yeah, I was not sure if it had any grass type moves. All right, so yeah, Oranberry kicks in. Oranberry kicks in, which is comeback. But I also had given like Oranberry to every single one of my party members, so I guess it goes both ways, right? यहाँ पे I got really lucky क्योंकि it only hit 5. I'm sorry, it only hit 3 times जबकि वो 5 बार hit कर सकता था. And with that, I could have took out the execute, but I wasn't sure, so I switched to Ghas, and bro just used Sludge on the next turn, and execute was done for. With that out of the way, it was time for the final boss. The whole problem with this battle. Now he has a berry, alright? So when he consumes that berry, his speed is going to increase. On top of that, he has a move called Belch, whose power gets even more when his speed is boosted. So I could not let it eat that berry. So I used Peck to lower it, and since Confusion is 4x effective on it, I just took it out, and that's it for the first battle. Yeah, I know I pulled out the documentations for this, but I don't think it's like cheating because it's just out there for me to research, alright? So, okay,
Yeah.
so instead of going with the usual Emerald story, apparently इसमें स्टोरी चेंज होती है और मेरे को पहले ड्यूफर्ड जाकर ये करना होता है, ब्रॉली से बैच लाना होता है बिफोर आई कैन फाइट रॉक्सैन. Well, it has more to do with getting to Staleport, but still, alright, still. I went to the Pokemon Center just in case, and then we went to Dewford. I haven't shown you guys Dewford yet, and I'm not going to because I'm going to raise every single one of my Pokemon to Brawly's max leveled Pokemon because I don't want to get them killed. Pingo evolve Korea, and I think I can get Ghast to evolve too. Also, if you have like pretty names for my Pokemon, drop them in the comments. I will name like my Pokemon like after the names that you want me to name them after. If that makes sense. Because this game I can like change nicknames anytime. So let me know your picks, alright? Bug move hata diya. Also like I have two more encounters since I'm now in Dewford. I can get an encounter in the water and I can get an encounter in the cave. So for my water encounter, I'm hoping it's like a tentacruel or something which is defensive. Okay. This aged very poorly. Apparently, I got a horsey. All right, I got a horsey, and I got an aurora. Is that how you say it? Aurora. I have no idea. It evolves into Aurorus, which is a rock ice type, if I'm correct, which is a great typing to have, honestly. So yeah, we ball. And this is probably pretty much just it for this video. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, next episode we're gonna fight Brawly, and we'll see where it goes. All right. Thanks for tuning in, and bye.